Welcome to the Butch Wild Black Show. I'm your host, Christian, and this is the Bearscast for week 16. And the Bears are losing to the Seahawks 3-0. I am doing this at home. I'm watching this at home so I can kind of break down what I see on every quarter. Seattle is not playing well. Seattle can run the ball. That's not that on the Bears. That's not that big of a deal. Or that's not impressive because everyone can run on the Bears. I'm surprised that more teams haven't figured this out. The passing game for the Seahawks seems to be non-existent except as from the backfield and tight ends. And the Bears don't know what they're doing offensively. And it's frustrating because they can beat this team. If Seattle continues to play like this, the Bears can win this game, but they can't do anything offensively. Defensively, they are stopping the Seahawks when it matters, and we'll finish the rest of the half when the second quarter ends. But yeah, I'm disappointed. They need to throw the ball down the field. See y'all at halftime. All right, it is halftime, and the Bears are down 6-3. They should have had a touchdown, but there was a stupid penalty in the red zone. They had to settle for a field goal. I need the Bears to win this game. Seattle, Geno Smith has 97 yards. Caleb has 82 yards. The only thing that the Seahawks have on the Bears is their running game. Everything else has been pretty even. And defensively, this is probably one of the best games since they let go of Eberflus. I need the Bears to figure this out. Because it's not that Seattle isn't taking it seriously. It's raining. But offensively, they're not as explosive. And Geno Smith is like third in the league as far as interceptions goes, or third or second, I'm not sure. But they're playing pretty. The Bears are playing pretty good defensively. It's just another slow start again. They've had like sporadic. They've had like basically 3 and outs. They've had one drive that was decent, and a penalty made them kick a field goal. So, box score. Just going to do a halftime box score real quick. Bears box score. Caleb Williams, 7 of 13, 82 yards. DeAndre Swift, 6 carries, 17 yards. DJ Moore, 3 receptions, 37 yards. DeAndre Swift, 3 receptions, 29 yards. Keenan Allen, 1 reception, 16 yards. That's pretty much it. They really haven't done anything other than that one drive to get them in the end zone. But if you're stopping Seattle with field goals, you can win this game. So hopefully Thomas Brown will figure out adjustments and then take care of this one. And hopefully I won't be mad at the end of the game and the Bears will pull this one out. But I'm impressed defensively, but offensively it's still slow starts. And they got to figure out how to stop the run of Seattle because quite honestly, they were able to stop. There hasn't been major runs to get them in the end zone, of course, but there's been a couple of good runs by Seattle's running game to get them in the end zone for those field goals. But I have a sneaking suspicion that if they keep running like that, then they'll break one away for a touchdown. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the halftime. Hopefully they pull it out. See y'all at the end of the game. Bears lose 6-3. They did not figure it out like I depleted them to do in the halftime. I don't know what's up with this team. I've tried to record the last part of this 4 times, and I am perplexed, and I'm flabbergasted as to how we lost this game. Seattle did not play well at all. It was almost as if they didn't want to throw the ball down the field. They didn't want to make any mistakes at all. The Bears defense was run on the entire game, but it didn't matter because the Bears were able to keep the Seahawks out of the end zone, and Bears got a fumble. It should have been a touchdown, but they ruled the recovery down by contact. They couldn't do anything with that. Bad clock management in the fourth quarter. You send your punt team out after someone jumps out offsides. Send your punt team out. You go back on the punt team situation. You call a timeout. You send your offense out there. Your offense converts the fourth down. Couldn't do anything with it. Thomas Brown has lost a case. Like, I'm not interviewing him to keep the head coaching position. You've proven to me that you were, at best, you may be a good offensive coordinator at some point. As a coach, no. Because this team should have won this game. Seattle did not look interested in doing anything but playing not to lose, and you could not take advantage of anything. I'm going to do a quick box score thing, and I'm getting out of here because I'll post this in the morning. Okay. Caleb Williams, 16-28, 122 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. So that ends the streak of most passes thrown by a rookie without interceptions at 354. DeAndre Swift, 12 carries, 53 yards. Caleb Williams, 5 carries, 37 yards. DJ Moore, 2 carries, 8 yards. DJ Moore leads in receptions, 6 receptions, 54 yards. DeAndre Swift, 4 receptions, 28 yards. Keenan Allen, 5 receptions, 25 yards. Roman Dunze, 1 reception, 15 yards. Yeah, man. I don't know what happened there. They're just that's a bad football team. Caleb Williams got sacked 7 times. He's on, I think it's 67 sacks now for the year. I think he's 4th all-time in quarterback sack, and the leader is not David Carr. Yeah, it is David Carr. David Carr. In the expansion year, his rookie year, in the expansion year with the Houston Texans, he got sacked 76 times. Caleb is 67. And that line played horrible. Caleb was able to, there was some situations where Caleb was able to have a little bit of time, but it was still rough. He was hurried. He was hit. He was sacked 7 times. I need to see Caleb Williams with a line. This is with an offensive line now. This is ridiculous. And because we're just going to talk about the weaknesses because there's no point to talk about this game anymore. But weaknesses is offensive line. The receiving core is good when you decide to throw the ball down the field, even though Caleb still hasn't proven that he can do that consistently and effectively. And they need a running game because DeAndre Swift, he tries his best and he's a good running back. But they need to change the pace back because other teams, they have a 2 running back system, and both of them could run. Both running backs rather, could run the ball. We don't have that option. We have one dude, and Roschon Johnson, and he's coming back from a concussion, and he's wearing a Guardian cap. So I'm not sure as to why he's out there, but he's out there because they don't have anybody else. We need a running game. We need an offensive line. I would say get a tight end, but unless we hire a coach that knows how to use their tight end, or offensive coordinator that knows how to use their tight end, it's pointless. We have one of the most premier tight ends in the league, and they don't use him but for blocking. So the last part of this is just a rant because I'm perplexed as to how they lost. Defense did fine. Offense couldn't do anything. And there you go. So I will be back 2 Sundays from now. Yeah, 2 Sundays from now. And we'll go from there. And this painful season will end with the Green Bay Packers. And there you go. Later, y'all. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, by the way. And the last game of the season is the 5th. So Happy New Year as well. Later.